There we go. We're here. It was a very busy day, so we are running late, but that is life. Particularly when you're on public transport coming home from work. But we're here. We've got one more day of winter. Just excellently pulled together by Cookies or a Catherine Food. So we have one more day of winter. I pulled up all those flowers for naught. But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. We'll deal with it. We will check all our things we need to check. Okay, glad I walked into here, because things can be set in motion. Beautiful.
Who's that Pokemon?
We've got a Paris in the chat. We are kicking off Pokemon Community Game with some Gen 1 fun. Let's chuck a Pokeball. Okay, we are going to want to make some leather. Let's get that happening. We're going to grab this red and this black. So it means we also have an outfit we can make. Hang on, why am I... Wait, you guys are indicating that you're done. Okay, I was clearly looking at that at an on angle. Let's fill these. Beautiful. And beautiful. I might... Oh no, I thought maybe I still had some of the lesser bumper potion. What were we gonna whip up on the Shinomi? I feel like it was going to be... Why did we get black and red leather? Oh, I think it's this. Beautiful. Ruby red midi is made. What are we missing from this? Black silk thread, black leather. So, black silk thread.
Yeah, baby.
We're off to a good start.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Hang on, black silk thread. Hang on, what did I say? Black leather? I didn't need to make silk. Black leather. Okay, I didn't need to make silk. Whoops, whoopsie doopsie. Missed my reaction. Oh, to what, Catherine? It's still nighttime. It's still nighttime. I literally am setting things up before we go to bed. So something's coming in the morning. So it's still 10:40 in the evening. You're all good. You're all good. We've only been live for a hot minute because there was stuff happened with the train. Fortunately for my colleague, I was on the train with an old colleague, and we got stopped. There was a trespasser on the tracks. She had umpteen different child-related things to get to, and I was like, just breathe. We can't do anything. Can't move the train. Let's fix what we can fix. But yeah, so I literally got in the door, got out of work clothes, powered this up, had something to eat. We're running behind time. So bring on whatever is coming. But I thought we were just gonna have a run-of-the-mill end of season day. But now I'm expecting a visitor. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, hang on. I did just make an outfit too. Where are we? Ooh, this is date night dress. I love it. I love it. Let's go now. Put your overalls though.
Should I go to bed?
Yes, it's 11 p.m. Go to bed. And let's see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully you slept well, Catherine. You're having a lovely start to your day. We got tulips. We got mulberries. Oh, I thought I heard my front door. I'm like, hang on, did someone come into my house? Oh, let's collect all our goodies. Beautiful. Let's grab this. Let's do more. Let's do more gold. Beautiful. And more gold. Upstairs. Now, is it a letter, or are we going to get accosted at the front door?
We'll find her, Sophia, I promise.
Hey, is everything okay?
Juliet!
Juliet's missing. We had a fight about her curfew last night, and when I called her to breakfast, she wasn't in her room and the window was open. I don't know if she snuck out this morning or sometime in the middle of the night. This is my fault. I shouldn't have been so hard on her.
We got this.
Where have you looked? I went to Kim's shop first. I thought she may have gone there.
We've checked the school and all over town square, but no sign of her yet.
She can't have gone far. We should split up. Sophia, search the beach and ask Thomas to help. Kim, you could check the mountain pass and ask Giva if she's seen her. I'll check the forest. Whoever finds her first should bring her back to Sophia's cafe, and we can meet there.
Okay. Thanks, Tara. It's good to have a plan.
That was a good plan.
I can't help find my daughter if I'm hysterical.
We better get going. See you both soon.
Oh, it's freezing out. I better use a scrying spell if I want to find her quickly.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, let's go. I have all I need in the basement. Let's find this girl. Okay, Juliet. Beautiful. Let's go. We'll deal with the fam. We'll deal with the fam. We'll deal with the farm stuff later. There's a missing child. It's still winter and actively snowing. It's cold. Okay, let's go, little ball of light. And before everyone gets out of bed too. Beautiful. Efficient. Is Juliet going to be able to see the spell? Oh, I want the kids to start noticing stuff. Okay. Oh, hang on, wait, she's not in the gloaming, is she? No.
Are you all looking for Juliet too?
Sophia came by the shop on the way to Kim's butcher, but I thought she would likely find her there.
And someone's cast an enchantment at the circle, and it wasn't us.
Could it possibly have been Juliet? Her father was in the coven, right?
I don't even think she knows she's a witch.
Tara thinks she's up there, so we gotta find out what's going on.
I can see her.
What on earth?
Now, has she done this accidentally,
Who would've
or has
done
the
this to her?
Raven done it?
She's just a kid.
We must find a way to safely bring her down. If we blast the bubble with our wands, she could get hurt.
There's a spell that should work, but we'll need to gather the items quickly. Novice, see if you can find them. Journeyman, Initiate, go find Sophia and Kim and tell them that we've located Juliet.
On it.
Oh, I have everything. I'm good to go. They flew off? That's amazing. That's amazing. I got it. I got the stuff.
I have the ingredients, High Priestess.
Oh.
Let us gather round her so that we can catch her should she fall too quickly. Dark enchantment I shall break, and spellbound child will soon awake.
So much
Where's
intrigue.
Vanessa? Did she do this to you?
She said she knew my secret and she would tell my mom if I didn't meet her by the old tree in the woods. But when I got there, she was wearing this weird robe and a mask. She said that you kept her away, but I would help her get in.
You're Giacomo's daughter. Our glamour was a spell he wrote. She must have figured out that he was part of the coven.
She made me put my hand on the gate and suddenly this whole place just appeared. Like it had always been here. That's the last thing I remember.
You're safe now, Juliet. We won't let anyone hurt you.
This is just a lot.
Oh, Juliet!
Mommy!
Are you okay? What did they do to you?
Nothing. It wasn't their fault, Mom.
There. Really? Is a coven here? Wait a minute. I was blamed for something
Sophia,
you all
no.
did?
Sophia, no.
You're the malcontents.
No, we're trying to help the town. Really.
Mom, can we please just go home? I'll explain it all when we get there. Well, I'll try.
Okay,
Lena should go
let's
with.
go, baby.
Like, Juliet.
So now
Oh,
what?
God.
Now we have to find Vanessa before she gets herself into serious trouble.
Jesus Christ.
Will this day never end?
Hi, Wesley. Wait. Why are the four of you here together?
Wesley has something he needs to tell you.
The woman who bound Juliet. I recognized her. I met her several months ago.
Not
She
Vanessa.
came up to me in the woods and said she had a werewolf suppression potion. One that actually worked. But in exchange, she, Vanessa, I suppose we now know,
Oh,
wanted updates on the Coven's activities.
And he took it! He took the stinking deal!
She reminded me of a figure from
Wesley.
stories I heard as a child. A very powerful figure. And so I didn't want to say no.
I understand. I understand also from a point of view that you know that myths are a reality. Like, that fables are actually based on real people. And so if you met this figure that you know the mythical story to, you'd be like, well, oh my God, like, I found her. And she can help me. Like, let's go. Like, I get it. I can see how people get instantly into, like, how dare you? Like, you betrayed. This man was drowning. This man was drowning and was offered, like, a buoy. Like, I get it. I get it. Is it nice? No. But it's also like I get where he's coming from, like not only with like having lycanthropy, but also like you're now in a wow. Yeah, but like you're now in a situation where fairy tales are fairy tales are fact. And so if you come across a fairy tale, you're like, oh, you're legit because I exist and Zephyr exists and Perry exists and Ariel exists. Like, so of course you exist. I get where he's coming from.
She figured out how to grab you where it hurt. Huh.
I mean, she was
Somehow knew
manipulative
what
too.
I wanted more than anything.
High Priestess, when I first arrived in Ravenwood Hollow, this kind of criminal would have been sentenced to death at the Coven's hands.
Is that gonna happen in Wild Society?
It is your decision, not ours. What will you do with him?
Kill him right now? Certainly not.
Wait, kill
Well, I'm
Wesley?
furious with you, Wesley. We don't have time for vengeance.
I am grateful.
I thought she
We
meant
need
kill
to know
Vanessa.
where Vanessa went when she was here, boy. What does your sniffer tell you?
She's in the gloaming. She froze the gloaming.
I think it's obvious she went this way. And then she went through here.
Thank you. I should have known it would be the third pillar.
She's no fool. She sealed it shut.
Then we need to unseal it.
I think I can make that happen.
And why should they trust you?
Because
Perry?
I'm the one who supplied her parchment.
Exactly.
Over time, I got a sense of the techniques she uses. Here, Terra. You have the skills to fix this. Consider these supplies the beginning of my atonement. All you need now is a sunflower.
I believe you can
Oh, I
grow
got
them in your
sunflowers.
greenhouse.
Oh, maybe I
Go
got them in
ahead,
my
Tara.
pocket.
The rest of us will stay here in case Vanessa comes back.
And we'll be returning to Ravenwood Hollow. We've been away for too long. Come along, Wesley. You've done enough damage to the Coven already.
I really am sorry.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh. Drama. Okay, this is holy moly. It just keeps escalating. Wow. Just I totally get where Wesley's coming from. I feel like if he was written more Cameron-y, and that like he was a jerk about it and he was constantly like making the fact that he turns into a werewolf everyone else's problem, like, you know, this is so unfair, woe is me, blah blah blah, and then he did that, you'd be like, listen here, you little shit. I totally thought that Perry was talking about putting Vanessa to death. I did not think she was talking about killing Wesley on the spot. That's crazy. If that comes up in Wylde society, like that's... that might be the turning point. That might be the thing that happens, and then they start becoming secret rather than out in the open. Let's not theorize. Let's not theorize. We gotta move. We gotta move. I gotta... Wait, weren't they hanging out here in case Vanessa came back? Where are they all? Okay, good job, Coven. I'm so glad that you stayed on top of things. Okay, we're going straight up to Vanessa. I have sunflowers. Let's write a spell. Oh. I did not see... It's a lot in the last few days. Like the whole, like, Giver's trial. Otto being ousted. Freaking Juliet in a bubble. And now, hang on, what am I looking for? Thor. There we go.
Who's that Pokemon?
Well, that took half my magic. Oh, hang on, do I have to take it to her at night time? Ugh. You can't have the spell and see. Ah, yep, there we go. I was like, madam, I have it right now. Okay, so I have to get through the day. Great.
You know the statue of the two girls?
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
My family
yes, they're your relations. That's great. Cool. Love that we're on a repeat day, but that's fine. Shelby? Oh, hang on. It's 8 a.m. No one. They're probably all back in bed. Oh, hang on. Let me.
Objects far and objects
Ridiculous.
near. Get up and fly from there to here.
Ridiculous. Okay. I literally just make it evening so I can get this done. I'm gonna go back because if we're gonna progress time, we should probably grab a few little doodads. But then we will. I won't do the entire island. I'll literally just do this stuff on my lot. Lovely, lovely. Now that was to make the. There we go. So the bit mini. Let's make this one. This is cute. Red, blue cloth. Yellow thread. Red, blue cloth, yellow thread. Lovely. Let's go. But yeah, oh my goodness. My golly goodness. Wait, is it tulip day? Ah, crap. Great. Let's collect all these. I can't remember where I put beans there. Or peas. Oh no, those are still going. Oh, get out of there. Look where you look where I asked you to look, please. Beautiful. Oh my golly goodness. So when I told you it all happens today, I wasn't wrong. Absolutely. When you're like, oh dude, like do this. Then you'll end on a cliffhanger. And I'm like, oh, okay. I seriously thought we were just gonna have a normal day, and then we were gonna turn the seasons. Wasn't expecting an abducted child. I suppose too, like, if they're going to get rid of Otto, they kind of also need to get rid of, like, getting rid of. I'm gonna do strawberries. Getting rid of Vanessa is the easiest thing. Mind you, narratively, I'm interested into what's gonna happen. Cause then we've dealt with the Raven, who I just figured we'd be dealing with the whole time. They're basically working together for her in charge. Yeah, exactly. True. Very, very true. Yeah, Otto just didn't know. Mind you, that's some superb acting from Vanessa at the courthouse. You what? You've been doing what? I need to when I wrap up today, I need to make sure that I go back and clip that out. It's so good. So good. You've been doing what? Okay, radio. Those are all planted. Let's grab our collectibles. Yes! Beautiful. Joink, joink, joink. Let's grab this. I wonder if she smashed through the bit that our wand can't get through at the moment. That's going to be interesting. Beautiful. Some wool. Pet the cat. Oh, Saturday. Is Perry open? Maybe we go do that. Make sure we get all her goodies.
Hi, kitty.
It gives so much meaning to, I bet she didn't force you. She's like, oh, I bet you did. I did. Like, lady, you've been knowing the whole time. It is, look, it is one of those things that, like, I will absolutely replay this and I will enjoy it. I'm just gonna miss, like, the twists and turns. Because it kind of does throw you off. There's been a few times that you get thrown off from, like, Vanessa being the Raven, and, like, the shock in the town hall during the Otto bit is when I was like, oh, okay, she's just programmed that way.
Sometimes Ariel's antics.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd be talking about all the drama. Plus, there's no way that the Raven would have to force him to accept the power. What I find is that subsequent lines have so much more meaning. Okie dokie. Fabulous. It is interesting because Vanessa is very much written to be, like, in charge, even though she's, not to belittle it, but, like, quote unquote, just the teacher. When you're like, oh, you're very put together and in charge of stuff. Why are you not in charge? Beautiful.
Winter's a good time for making peace with those who have wronged you. No point carrying that bitterness into the new year.
Well, Shelby, how convenient now that we've just had that little revelation. He's like, you're dating the werewolf. Forgive the werewolf. Lines in subsequent playthroughs. Yeah, like it is that upside of like, oh, that's foreshadowing, or oh, that adds into that little bit. Hi, Munchkin. You helping up here? Good girl. Hi, Hunchman. There's a very lighthearted comment made by a couple of characters very early in the game that seemed to make nothing, but now it becomes a whole thing. Oh, interesting. We're not getting engaged just yet, buddy. You got some making up to do.
Violet must have put a little magic into this outfit, sweetheart. You look enchanting.
I'm sorry, can we talk about the betrayal? The betrayal of the coven? Apparently we can't talk about it. Okay, let's go nighttime. Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, no, like the storytelling in this game is second to none. It's so good. I mean, I say second to none. I mean, probably Baldur's Gate is pretty good. Baldur's Gate is still pretty good. Nighttime. That was why I was trying to push you to marry him before this all happened, to see a reaction. No, that's worse. Catherine, that's so rude. But like, marry him so he can betray you. Oh my goodness.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Oh, Coven's all here. Okay, we're just gonna go straight to Madam.
It's done. It's done. The incantation is done.
Go on, then.
Then dump his treacherous. No! God!
This icy charm I shall undo, and thaw the stones to let us through.
Perfect. Thank you, Novice.
Are we all
now
going
we can
in?
proceed. Novice, Herbalist, you'll come with me.
Yes. Let's go.
The rest of you stay behind in case Vanessa comes back this way.
Oh,
Smart.
we'll be ready.
I hope this works.
Amira's like, I'm gonna blast her. Mira's like, I'm just gonna knock her on her butt. Oh, I'm so glad we got rewarded with how to make apple pie. Look for Vanessa past the third gloaming pillar. Okay. Ladies. Let's go, girls. Okay, is she like chopping down the dragon blood trees? I thought maybe she'd be past there, but that's still there, so she's gotta be hanging in the dragon trees. Vanessa! Vanessa? Vanessa! J'accuse! Oh, this little bit. I forgot about this little bit because there's nothing here. Wait a hot second. Dragon trees. Hey, cuddly, welcome on in. Or did she put the barrier back? I don't know. Or maybe she's down this way? Red has trees in this game. Ha 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 ha. So the tree's sap is called like dragon's blood. Or do maybe I just need to go up to the barrier. Maybe the three of us together blasting it is actually what takes it down. Okay.
What's down this way?
We don't know. We passed it before, but the force field seems too strong to break on our own.
The three of us together should be able to do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Power of 3, baby.
Whoa. No wonder you're the High Priestess.
Hot damn. Hot damn. We're in. We're going in. Let's go. We've got a new memory. Oh, hang on. Is it gonna actually be a memory, or is it gonna be like random shit? The Power 3. Charmed in the house. Absolutely. Hopefully this is story.
Violet, look.
Not random? Yes!
I just saw a dark wraith. The most powerful one I've ever seen in the gloaming. I can't let it escape into Fairhaven.
Gloria? What are you doing in this part of the gloaming all alone?
Who's that?
It sounded like... Dad?
Marcus! I have to cast a glamour over the heart of the wellspring to protect Violet!
Gloria, come back with me right now!
I can't! You don't... Marcus, look out! It's right behind you!
Ah!
Dad!
Let go of them! I've got you! Now I bind you, Wraith! No man shall you scathe!
Mom! Are you two okay?
Dad didn't just suddenly lose his memory. He was attacked by a wraith.
Your mom tried to fight it off.
What?
She didn't just leave me. She was trying to save Marcus.
We've got to keep it together, Violet. Vanessa is still in here somewhere. Juliet could be in grave danger.
Wait, hang on. We saved Juliet. What is happening? What is happening? Hang on, I got chunks of magic. What is happening? The Marcus bit is crazy? The Marcus bit is crazy. Hang on, so he got attacked by a wraith, lost his memory. She bound the wraith to herself? Is she gonna be possessed in here? I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, Catherine, if only you'd played the game before. I mean, no one knows what possibly is gonna happen. Oh. Okay, this is all very pretty, but also... Oh! Oh!
Vanessa, stop!
I've been forced to siphon paltry bits of magic from the wellspring for too long. Now I finally found its heart.
You're the one who's been causing the imbalance. That's why the wraiths broke free.
I had really hoped that the trials would have snared one of you, but the wrong people kept getting accused. Well, it was a useful distraction at least.
Vanessa, that's not the heart of the wellspring. It's something else.
You're lying, Lena. Just like your father. He said I could never be part of the coven.
Wait, why?
Fine. Now I'll be more powerful than any of you.
What's in the tree? Gloria!
Mom!
And the wraith! Oh, shit!
You see what I did to the last of your coven who tried to prevent me from escaping the gloaming? Now I am bonded with this dark sorceress.
So long as this coven stands, you'll never reach the heart of the gloaming wraith.
As you wish. I know how to destroy you once and for all. And I won't even have to do it myself.
We gotta go.
Is she?
Is she
no,
alive?
She's alive,
Get
but she's under a
fucked.
powerful enchantment. Stay and help Violet, Terra. You may be able to wake her with a strong enough potion. Myself and the rest of the coven have to go find Vanessa before she wreaks havoc in the town.
This
Violet,
is
I'll be back with the potion as soon as I
nuts.
can. Hurry.
Who's that Pokemon?
I love that we're gonna make her like a bloody cup of joe. This is crazy. This is crazy. A potion used to wake someone from a deep sleep. Which way did she go? That totally looks like a bloody a takeaway cup of coffee. A turmeric latte, if you will. Okay. Stay here. That's crazy. Gloria in the tree. That's so crazy. I thought maybe Gloria had locked the wraith in the tree, which she kind of had, but she also popped herself in there as well. Vanessa's bad, but they're now super bad. Hang on, why did Marcus not let her into the coven? Does that get answered? Boy, what are you doing here?
Where is everyone?
Vanessa came through the portal, but the binding spell Amira tried didn't work.
That's because it's a strong dark wraith bonded with a powerful witch. The incantation we used on civilians probably won't cut it.
True.
Great!
Kind of
Me and
vague.
the others
Okay.
followed her into town, and they told me to keep watch.
I could use your help. We found Gloria, but I need a potion to revive her. I'm going to get most of the ingredients through the other portals in the gloaming, but I need some pearl dust.
No, I got pearl
Can
dust.
you get that for me?
Right away. You really found Gloria? This
crazy.
day just keeps getting crazier.
Crazy. This is all crazy. Hang on. Surely I have everything I need, including pearl dust. Can I see? Is there a way of me seeing? Oh, it'll be in here, hopefully. Yes. Okay, I've got everything. Let's go. Let's go. We're all good. We're good to go. Whew. I personally think Marcus sensed the darkness in her and refused to have that in the coven. Okay, fair enough. That, like, I get it. I thought it'd be... I wonder if Vanessa gives the explanation. I'm assuming we're just gonna flat out bind her magic, so she just no longer has access to any magic at all. 8 hours? I think not. Presto espresso! Let's go! Let's go wake this lady up. Let's go wake this lady up. She's been snoozing too long. Let's reunite this family. I will actually take the pearl dust if you got it though. Oh, you don't? That's fine. Well, let's go. Straight to level 3. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I love it. I got it. I got the potion. Let's do this. Let's do this.
She still hasn't moved, but I think she's breathing.
Here.
Sebastian's gonna flip
Nothing's
his
happening.
lid faster than Star
Maybe she
Marissa.
just-
Absolutely.
Was in here too long.
No. No.
I'm sorry I didn't find you sooner, Mom.
Wait.
Don't give up yet.
We've already done everything we could do. Mom?
It worked!
Mommy.
Violet, but it can't be. You're so grown. How long have I been in here?
4 years.
Oh, baby. And Bastian?
He's doing okay. I've been taking care of him.
Oh, my poor babies. I'm so sorry. I couldn't let the Wraith travel deeper into the gloaming. Marcus, myself, and Giacomo had already banished it from the island once, but it returned more determined than ever to reach the heart of the wellspring.
And now it has Vanessa.
What?
Oh, Mom.
What?
This is my friend Tara. She's Hazel's granddaughter. Also, it turns out Vanessa was a witch this whole time.
The Wraith is bonded to a witch? This is dire.
I should go help the others.
Go on ahead of us. I need to help my mom out of here.
Okay. Find Vanessa. Am I gonna have to scry for her? I feel like I need to. Love how Gloria's like, screw reunions, this is fucking bad. She's like, my poor baby. Wait. Wait, run around town? Okay. Hang on, do I need to sneaky, quickly, just go water my plants? I got priorities. The priorities is to water these plants real quick. Just real quick. It's real quick. They're in the other part. They're in the other part of the gloaming. They'll never know. For all they know, I've already started the search. Just real quick. I just gotta do my dailies, guys. I just gotta do my dailies. And they're done. They're done. See, no harm, no foul. Blows up her husband. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what the hell she does. There is no love lost. Do we have an actual discussion?
I know I would get a huge magic boost if I tossed a pearl in.
Oh, okay, no, okay. Francis, not the time, darling, not the time. I would love it if Lena was like, hey, do you mind? Or why did you waste time? Like some sort of like magical telepathy. Be like, I can see what you're doing. Get your head out of the gloaming. Oh, goodness, okay. Let's run around town. I'm half expecting you to find her levitating in the middle of town, shooting bloody fire at buildings. Oh, it got green. Wait, is she at, like, the mansion? Oh, this music. Is she down here? So, wait, is she levitating above the building? Oh, get fucked, she really is?
Be gone, you demon! How dare you take the shape of my wife?
This is your wife, you idiot!
Yes!
You have to calm yourself, Vanessa. Your malcontent energy is too strong.
She's not a malcontent, my dude. She's a witch.
We're all witches! Let's go, Coven!
Tara, you got here just in time.
This is too good. Get wrecked, Vanessa!
Natalia, Angus, Parker, you were right. There are witches in town. You just kept accusing the wrong people.
I knew it! I knew something weird was happening!
The person you should put on trial for being a witch is right there. Lena, the head of the Coven.
Come on, Parker. You're a witch too, you dum-dum.
That doesn't make any sense. You're also a witch.
Wraith, let Vanessa go.
She doesn't want me to let her go. She's finally achieved her goal. Power over a coven that refused to let her in. And just because she wasn't from an established bloodline of witches.
I don't know how much longer we can keep this up, Lena.
You don't need to. The Coven will submit to me as the new High Priestess.
Sure, Van.
You have until sundown.
What are we gonna do? To cast out a genie that powerful, we need more time.
Ah, now there's an idea. In this place, I will pause time. The moment that I speak my rhyme.
That's a dirty trick.
Yeah,
but
Shelby.
The incantation will wear off eventually.
Shelby, the spell only affects this part of Fairhaven, right? If I go get supplies for my farm, time will start moving for me. How am I supposed to make the banishment incantation?
You can use the desk in my store. Would that help?
I'll run to the bar for supplies. The non-alcoholic kind. Promise.
Oh, I love
Wesley
all
gave me
this.
the parchment, but I still need fennel seed powder and a few of Vanessa's personal items.
We have so much fennel
Amira
seed
may
powder.
have some fennel seed powder in her clinic. And as for the personal items, why don't you try talking to the people Vanessa knows best?
In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on Wraithy McRaeface.
Come speak to me when you're ready.
Wraithy McRaeface. So much writing went into everything that just happened, and I love it. Oh my god, the mission's called Lock It Up. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I love it.
Gotta bake, gotta bake, gotta bake, bake. Hi. Don't mind him, Tara. He does this when he's overwhelmed. He's still dealing with me being a you-know-what.
That's crazy that we're about to end year 1 and the entire coven is outed. Oh, hey, Giver. Hi, hey, girl.
How is she floating like that? Invisible wires? Oh, sorry, you were asking me something. Items belonging to Vanessa? No, I'm afraid not.
Giver, I love you. I love, like, the absolute, just pure faith in science that she's like, it's got to be wires, right? This is just the end of year 1. I know. There must be a scientific explanation. Hey, kids, hey.
If I had anything that belonged to Mrs. Soft, I'd be in so much trouble. She has lots of pens and scissors on her desk at school. I guess those belong to her.
So Emmy has already stolen Juliet's music sheets. Has Emmy stolen something of... I would love it if she had pickpocketed something. I think that will be amazing and wild and hilarious. And let's see if it is.
I don't have anything of
Damn
Mrs.
it.
Soft stuff. She's my teacher. That'd be weird. She has plenty of my stuff, though. That she taken. She keeps it all on her desk. You should check there.
Pudge, what are you doing? You've been making noises. Oh, I thought maybe I could magically unlock the door. Apparently not. Okay. It's all like I'll be honest. It's all a bit overwhelming. Pudge is unsettled. Yeah, true. I have been overreacting. She's probably like, "Will you calm down?" There's another way into the school. You have to talk to the right person. Oh, okie dokie. Bastien. Oh, you don't know that your mum's okay. That's gonna be a lot.
You want something of Vanessa's? Have you checked the school? I mean, everything on the teacher's desk belongs to her.
How am I supposed to get in? I guess it's locked.
Not a problem. Take this.
Wait, how did you get this?
Juliet and I wanted to see the solutions for a math test, so when Vanessa dropped her spare key... Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Just don't tell Violet, please.
Juliet did cheat on the math test. Oh my god, you little rascals. Juliet would never cheat. Yes, she would. Oh my god, the kids are great. The kids are great. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, what do we got?
These don't look like her usual style. Shelby will know if they're important to her.
Yeah, meow! Come here. Come here. Come here, let's go. Yeah, what's going on? Talk to me. Yeah, goose. Okay, that's one item. I'm going to take us back all the way back along there so we can go along the front and talk to more people. Are you an abomination? Hey, wait, kiddo. Jump up here, or jump up in the tower, or on the chair. What do you want? Hey. What's going on? Goose? Hey. Hey. You okay? Or he's being rambunctious? He's being rambunctious. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hey, exactly, it's his daughter-in-law.
Well, brine me and stick me in a barrel. I knew she was strange, but a witch?
Are you talking about me or Vanessa?
Vanessa, of course. You're Hazel's granddaughter, so... Ah, geez, Hazel was a witch too, wasn't she?
Yup.
Well, she and you have never been anything but sweet to me. I heard you might need some squid. Is it for a spell?
Yes, like the town knows.
Yes, it is.
Huh. Maybe there's a new market that Bruno's bait and tackle can serve.
Oh, Bruno, I love you. Bruno's like, wait a second, I can diversify? Let's go. I do, yeah, putting the pieces together, like, you know, because you... Oh, wait a second, your grandma too? Oh, yeah, damn, witches everywhere.
I wish I had some of Vanessa's stuff. That woman has good taste in jumpsuits. But no. Sorry, Tara.
You're okay. You're okay. Oh, Juliet, are you okay?
You want what? Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking straight. It's been kind of the weirdest day of my life. Did you say you need some paper? Here.
Oh. Oh. I love it. Poor Juliet is like, so I started off my day being abducted by my school teacher, and then locked in a magical orb. Then I found out all these people in town are witches when they unlocked me from the magical orb. And now my teacher is possessed by a spirit and is trying to take over the town. It's been a hectic 12 hours. It's great. It's great. I love it.
That's how your mom became such a good cook. She was a witch.
Oh, I don't blame her
Sophia.
either.
She's just naturally talented like you.
Sorry to interrupt, but do either of you have something that belonged to Vanessa?
No. We weren't close. And now we never will be. That piece of...
It's okay, Sophia. Juliet is safe. I don't have any leads either. Good luck, though.
That piece of work. I'm kind of loving how borderline instantaneous most of the townsfolk are. Okay, everyone's witches, but there's also a bad one. And it's a woman in town that we don't really like.
That's right. You still need fennel seed powder. Here.
Oh, beautiful. I really
I
don't.
knew there was a good reason to keep a stash in the clinic.
I
You never
really
know when
don't.
you'll have to perform an emergency banishment procedure.
I have so much fennel seed powder, but thank you very much. Otto, you got some explaining to do with your life choices. Yeah, most people who have, they've just shrugged and they're like, oh, okay. We considering there's one that's trying to kill us, the rest of them aren't that bad. True.
My wife is a witch.
I know, buddy. It's a lot to take in.
My wife is a witch.
Okay, and I can see you're still processing. But I need your help. Do you have anything on you that's important to Vanessa?
I can take this ring off now. Have that. I guess this means she doesn't need me anymore.
She probably will after all this. I don't know how open to that she's gonna be.
I'm sure she still cares for you, Otto.
But she never told me that she was a witch. A witch!
Okay, good chat. Poor Otto. I mean, he's a simpleton, but poor Otto.
Anything of Vanessa's? I made her a beautiful oak dining table, but that's inside the mayor's mansion. Besides, I want to stay out of this. I'm still thinking everything over.
Parker, can you buck up a little bit? My goodness.
Lena said that witches aren't the same as malcontents. I'm trying to believe her. By the way, she said you might need some paper. I'm not sure whether that will help right now, but here, have a few blank pages from the Book of the Mind.
Oh, wow. That's very generous of you.
Wait, did you just like tear them out of the back of the book? He does feel things very deeply. This is true. This is true.
Vanessa never comes to my forge, so nope, nothing of hers here. Wait, before you go. Vanessa's possessed by a wraith, right?
Is Natalia...
Possible that happened to me, too?
Yeah, I think that, it's definitely possible.
Oh, I gotta sit down and think about that.
I mean, for Cameron, that's a huge move that he tore them out of the book. Because, like, they weren't paper, they were parchment. So, like, they're special super duper magic paper. But that's a huge deal. The town is clearly going to... Like, once we've figured all this out, we clearly need to have a town meeting to be like, okay, so... we're the witches, and the people who were accusing people who aren't witches were possessed, and we saved you. You're welcome. I feel like there's a lot of talking that needs to happen.
Violet, where's your mom?
Where is your mom?
I got her out of the gloaming, and she told me to run ahead and help.
Okay.
I really hated to leave her back there, but whoa. This is definitely an all-hands-on-deck kind of moment.
Do you have anything of Vanessa's I can use for the incantation?
Just a bill for floral arrangements that she hasn't paid yet?
Oh, cool. She also doesn't pay her bills. What a top-notch lass.
See, when Sophia first screamed about Vanessa being a witch, I thought she was, like, saying a different word, you know? Because we've all thought that. But nah, she's a witch, and so are you. That's rad. Oh, yeah, and I don't have any of Vanessa's stuff. I've, like, decentralized possessions in my life. Definitely no room for anyone else's.
Oh, well, thanks for the vote of confidence anyway.
And that's why you're my favorite first husband. He's like, oh, the first time I thought she was just calling her a bitch, because, I mean, we've all thought it. That's crazy. Those robots are not European. One thing at a time. One thing at a time, Cuddly. We can't be blowing their minds completely, because they don't know about the Fae yet. I don't know if they will learn about it, but they just know about the witches at the moment. Marty?
Now I know why no one's ever put a resort on Fairhaven before. Witches!
Sure.
By the way, someone mentioned you need an egg. Seems like a weird thing to need right now, but hey, I'm just some guy from the city, not a witch.
I was just some girl from the city until I became a witch. Trust me, it's not too late.
I'm fine staying normal. No offense.
I kind of want Marty to get called to the circle just to watch that man have an existential crisis.
So, there have always been witches here?
Generations,
That's what I learned
buddy.
when I joined the coven.
My grandma had a cousin who was a healer. She used to take trips to Fairhaven and come back with strange plants and herbs, but they weren't from the part of Fairhaven I can see, were they?
No, they weren't.
Right. Well, I don't have anything of Vanessa's, but I bet you knew that.
I feel like we're going to be dealing with some annoyance for a while, which is understandable. Okay, that should be everything and everybody.
Have you got anything of Vanessa's for me to read?
Yes, this is a ring Vanessa gave Otto.
Well then. You've been trying to get into the stone circle for a long, long time, haven't you?
4 years, I imagine.
Years and years longer, and we realized there's a man approaching you in the woods. He looks like he is Otto, but this is the first time seeing him, isn't it? And you slip him the ring as soon as you figure out what kind of person he is. You start courting him, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know you were the masked figure in the woods.
Why was she leading a double life this whole time?
Because what she wanted and what Otto wanted were the same.
True.
Power in Fairhaven.
True.
Wylde.
Vanessa doesn't have the far sight, but stars above. She plans like she does. Well
Years in the
done,
making.
novice. This ring holds many echoes of Vanessa.
I've also got...
I have these gloves. I got the sense that they're important to her.
We'll find out.
Are they going to be like her mums or something?
You didn't start out as gloves, did you? You were a sweater. A sweater for a much littler Vanessa.
Wow, I didn't think Vanessa was sentimental like that.
You put on the sweater because it was cold and you wanted to go back to the place you found while out adventuring. The stone circle.
She found it when she was a kid?
What happened?
When she was a girl, She came to Fairhaven one summer.
What?
She went out exploring and found the stone circle, but she couldn't get in because she met someone protecting it. Marcus drove her off. She never forgot.
She's been trying to break in since she was a kid? Holy.
And when she outgrew the sweater she was wearing that day, she unpicked the yarn, had it made into gloves.
The gloves sound perfect for the incantation then.
You couldn't have found better. If you've got all the supplies, best get to making that incantation.
I won't waste any time.
You can't waste time when it's frozen.
Let's go. Oh, I like the look of the spell. That's crazy. Remember how in your friendship scene with Vanessa, she said she came to Fairhaven as a child? I do, like, but that's... In the friendship scene, she says, I haven't swum here in years, but when I was a little girl, my family came here on vacation every summer. Those weeks were always the best part of the year. They were how I knew Fairhaven was special to me. I think... part of it is Marcus's fault, for lack of a better word, in that he, rather than sort of being like, okay, this child is clearly something special. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Glad we brought some chugging potion. Agreed, but I think it has everything to do with it. Nobody can know. Yeah, oh no, it's definitely because it's like, oh, we have to keep it a secret. Because rather than it being like, oh my gosh, like you don't have any family ties to Fairhaven, so you're like a new witchy bloodline that we don't know about. And either coming up with like a potion or an incantation to make her to forget and find her later. Like, he clearly just yelled at her. Like, that helps no one. Okay, we got that. I don't know if we're gonna need magic all of a sudden. So let's have one of those new max potions from Gloria. Oh, so intriguing. Like, the fact that she found it when she was a kid. It very much, it makes me think about, if anyone has seen The Magicians, and it's like two friends find out that like magic exists and the magic school exists, and one of them's accepted into it and the other one is rejected. And the other one essentially does everything they can to like find magic and learn how to do magic without it being like a proper education. I could see him panicking. He cast a glamour over the circle so nobody could see it, which means he knew she could. Yeah, exactly. Oh. It could have been dealt with very differently. That's okay.
There's one more part to all of this, Tara. Something I didn't want to mention in front of the others because...
Oh no.
Well, I don't know if I believe this myself.
You're making me nervous.
To contain Vanessa's wraith, we need something particularly powerful.
Like?
Do you know the story about the base of the Molly and Peggy doll statue?
The story about the base? I know about this. Say yes? But we don't, though. Or is it just the story of, like, them being twins? I don't think we do. No, I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, I don't, like, it's purely because she set the base. I'm like, I don't think we've talked about the pedestal they're all on, but yeah, here we go.
I haven't heard this one. Can you tell me?
When Molly and Peggy were grandmothers, a wraith escaped the gloaming.
Yeah, we didn't know this.
They each had matching iron lockets. They used one locket to capture the wraith, and then hid the other in the base of the statue that had just been dedicated in their honor. They sealed it with an enchantment that only a member of the coven could unlock in an hour of desperate need.
But you think that isn't true?
There are plenty of legends about Molly and Peggy. Most of them aren't true, but we need all the help we can get, so I figure before you make the banishment incantation, can you check the statue?
Sure. Will I need anything special?
A lockpick incantation wouldn't be a bad idea. And if you don't have the ingredients for one, Ask around.
Fabulous. I think... Gorgeous. I think I have one. I do. Let's go. Let's go. God, this just keeps unfolding. Just keeps unfolding. This is crazy storytelling. Oh, that's why we needed the egg from Marty. I didn't pay attention to the ingredients when we made the banishment spell.
Time to see if this legend is the real deal. There was a secret. Two could keep it. But now I cast this charm to seek it.
Oh, I love it. I love when the spells are... I love when the spells are a little bit different.
There is something in here.
Cheddar biscuits! Oh, cheddar biscuits. I knew it.
I knew it. I knew the legend would turn out to be true.
We had no idea. We had no idea. Okay, let's free this lady and see what the hell happens. When I pressed go live today, I just thought we were going to turn winter into spring. I did not expect...
Who's that Pokemon?
Total Drama Island. There's a Chansey in the chat. There's a Chansey in the chat. If you say no when Tara's like, I was just humoring Lena. I was like, I was just humoring. Okay,
It's
I've got the
real.
locket.
Oh my. I didn't think I'd really be able to lay eyes on this.
Our chances of beating that wraith seem pretty good, Lena.
I'd like to think so, but remember, it kept Gloria stuck in the gloaming for years.
Yeah, that's just
you
one
have
lady.
Everything we need for the banishment.
I sure do. Let's get it.
Yes, let's try this.
Ready?
Oh, Avengers Assemble, baby. Oh. Pew pew.
You see? You never had the power to defeat me, and now you have no power at all.
Wait, what just happened?
The wellspring is mine. Submit.
Never! Get away from my house! And I'm replacing all the flowers you ripped out, you hear me?
Get out of town.
It's acting like...
A mood ring.
No, like the Coven Cauldron.
It's acting like a mood
Lena,
ring.
was this fountain possibly built on top of...
A font
where the
to the
wellspring is?
wellspring, of course. And
Yes.
Vanessa must have figured it out. And that's why she manipulated Otto into running for mayor.
This is
He was
crazy.
a useful fool, but we don't need him anymore.
Oh, well, that's just mean.
We need more offerings.
Speak to the villagers to say, oh, can't I just chuck in 100 grapes? Come on. Okay, people, I need offerings for the wellspring.
Thomas, do you have anything I can offer the wellspring?
I wish I could help you, but what you've got in those woods aren't my gods. Here, but only because we're friends, Tara.
Okay, Thomas. He's like, no, because this is all crap. Here's a cabbage.
Marty, do you have something I can offer the wellspring?
Sure, why not? First witch trials, now throwing random things into a fountain. Just be real with me. Is this all some elaborate prank? Am I on a reality show right now?
Marty, what do you have? What do you have? Feed. I'll take feed.
Kai, do you have an offering we can throw into the fountain?
You're very free with your gifts, but you should be careful what you offer the spirit of an island. Sometimes back home, we would offer this to Pele.
A leaf. Okay. Okay, no. Here we go.
Hey, Natalia.
We're friends, Tara, so I won't sugarcoat it. What Vanessa has inside her is overwhelming. I've felt it. We have to free her, whatever it takes.
Let's go. You can only talk to 8 people. Oh, so I should be choosy? Okay, we're gonna skip Cameron, mainly because I want Parker to frickin' participate.
Parker, I hope you know that I'm still your friend, even if I'm a witch.
Tara, I'm
Cameron's a
still
good
working
one.
through the fact that I falsely accused Giver while under some dark influence I don't understand. And now it's got Vanessa. Take this.
Wood. Brilliant. Okay, Cameron. Does he give me the whole
Cameron, I know you'll think it's just superstition, but we need offerings for the wellspring.
You've always been so giving to me and the League. Take this. It's my medal for reaching summit level on the Mountain of Consciousness.
Cameron, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Also, I love that she's like, I know you think it'll be superstition. I'd be like, darling, the woman is floating above the house shooting fire at people. Like, we are beyond superstition. Like, this is happening. Oh, hang on. Who else is around here? Can the kids? Okay, the kids can't offer. I might do Bruno and Otto. Sorry, Kim.
Hey there, Bruno.
You still need help getting Otto's missus down, I take it. Here, it's my finest catch of the day.
Is that sister of Laura of mine still hovering in midair? Okay, have a fish. Actually, Sophia. You know what, Sophia? You were the first accused, baby. Let's bring her down a peg.
Sophia,
You've always been a good friend to me, Tara. But Vanessa wasn't possessed when she took my daughter. And we'll still need to deal with her later. In the meantime, here.
My bad. Daughter-in-law. I love that Sophia's like, she wasn't possessed when she stole my kid. So you know what? Bring her down a notch because I need to have a talking to her. If you could unpossess her before I slap her in the face, that'd be great. Okay, let's go. Let's chuck it all in. Oh, we got
Tara,
Purple Sky.
read the incantation.
Do it.
Right! Too long in this place. You have been a bane. Now in this locket, be forever chained.
That's all you've got? It's still not enough!
No, come on!
Don't give up!
Get in the locket! Fairy gang.
Who are those people?
Wesley? Are they gonna recognize Wesley?
Tara, get the locket now!
Capture it, Tara! That thing took my mom from me! We can't let it hurt anyone else!
Am I allowed to get Violet to do it? I feel like that's nice narrative. Like I assume this game has not had anything where it's like, yeah, go for it. Okay. If the game hasn't had anything where it's like, oh, I have to make this choice. So yeah.
You should do it, Violet. Take it.
You got this. She should not get to gently fall to
Vanessa,
the ground.
darling, are you all right? Are you there? Snooker, you were really a witch this whole time? You've been lying to me?
Welcome to the club.
Oh, it's the Hurt Bros
Messenger
Club.
Cameron, what do we do? They're all malcontents.
Natalia!
I have no idea.
Chill.
We can't banish all of them. Can we?
Just one. Once that fairy is fixed, Vanessa is never setting foot on this island ever again. I won't have her near my child or any of the island's other children.
Agreed.
Oh, Sophia, I'm so sorry. I was never going to hurt Juliet. I just needed to borrow her ability.
I don't want to hear it. And it's her you need to apologize to.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I betrayed your trust. But so did they. They've been lying to all of you for years, just so they could hoard the power of the wellspring for themselves.
Liar! We've protected it, and protected the whole island, at a cost you don't understand!
Really? Enlighten me.
Gloria! Let's go, baby!
Gloria? It can't be.
Mommy?
Oh, Sebastian!
Oh, Bastian!
Who is she? And who's the fairy and the guy with the backwards feet? None of this was in my farmer's manual.
Buddy.
What on earth is going on?
We've lived here longer than you, mortal. But now our task is done. You won't see us again.
They just disappeared! Everyone saw that, right?
Everyone just settle down. We're still the same people we've always been. Still your friends and neighbors. And right now, another storm's coming.
But what do we do about you malcontents? I mean, witches?
I don't know. Throw us a pizza party for, like, saving you?
We would never have been in danger if you hadn't lied to us this whole time, Lena.
Lena's no more dangerous today than she was yesterday. And Shelby
Finally,
is
Thomas.
right. You best get home before it really starts to come down. Come along to Town Hall, Mr. and Mrs. Soft.
You can't take me into custody. I'm the mayor.
Not for long. We need to return to the wheel. This town can't make it through many more blizzards.
Drama. So much drama. We have so many witches.
You have brought the incantation with you, yes?
I have. What was the object you needed to bring? Lena, this day has already taken a dark enough turn, don't you think?
The blade symbolizes the fire of the reborn sun.
Sure
Read
it
the
does.
incantation, novice.
We turn the circle together as one and welcome the birth of the new spring sun.
Farewell, embers of the waning year.
Tonight, a new year dawns.
Blessed be the light that unites us all.
We say goodbye to the cold sun of winter.
And welcome the warmth of spring.
Yay!
That was...
I am exhausted. I want to stay and celebrate, but I think I just want to go home and rest.
You've certainly earned it.
Do you think this will actually change anything? Now that the town knows our secret.
I don't know. I hope so.
Do you think this will change everything? Lady, it will change everything. That's crazy. That has essentially been just an hour and a half of like story. Wait, did we get a magic boost? Let's go.
Like storms that make the river sing. Fill my magic from the spring.
I mean, we're gonna talk to Amber. I love it. She's like, I can't stay to celebrate. Yeah, we can.
I can't believe I've been gone for years. I almost didn't recognize Sebastian when he came to hug me. Violet's been quiet since I've been back. Sometimes I'll catch her staring at me, like she thinks I'll disappear again.
I knew something was off with Vanessa, but I could never tell what. I can't help but feel this is my fault. As a high priestess, it's my responsibility to prevent these things from happening.
I think this has been brewing for a while, Lena. There's no way you could have seen how this would all play out.
Vanessa's stronger than I would have imagined a solitary could be.
True. She was pretty darn strong.
Shelby, did you know this was gonna happen?
Some parts of it I sure did. Vanessa, though, she hid her true self better than anyone I've ever known.
I like that implication around like foresight, in that it's like he knew, he could see that Otto would lose, like being the mayor, but not what caused that. Love it.
I'm so glad Vanessa never managed to join the coven. She would have drained the wellspring to his last dregs.
See, but we don't know that. Like, if she was allowed to be brought in when she was much younger and understood, like, the balance and the importance and the fact that you can't suck a stone dry, like, then she wouldn't be, like, rather than being a person that's like, well, I need to get into this circle, and so I need more power, and so therefore I just, the only way I know how to do it is this way. Like, no one never taught her another way.
Vanessa being a witch shouldn't have come as a surprise. She has the personality that most non-witches assume that we do.
Mira, that would be a stereotype, and that's not what we're about. Okay, I think that's everything for today. That's crazy. Of course we got flowers. That was... I don't... That was a lot. That was a lot. I loved it, but my goodness. Stereotypes are that way for a reason, though. This is correct. This is correct. That was a long like a long day. I can't believe it started off with the abduction of a child. Hey, Giver?
So, might there be a chance I could come take a look at this magic circle of yours? For science?
I don't think that's really allowed. Sorry.
Right. Well, I had to ask.
See, I feel like that's stuff that we need to do, though. Like, the town knows about us, and we should be folding them in, rather than being like, sorry, it's only for the witches. Is the pub open? Is everyone in the pub? Well, hey, bud. How you doing?
I knew Vanessa had witch vibes. I just didn't know that witches were a real thing. Or that my sister was one. And my mom? And me?
Oh, yeah, the children. The children are going to be having revelations. Hey, before you run away. Hi.
So, I guess...
And he gets
This is awkward.
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, Tara, I'm so sorry. I've just had a bad time with witches. Like, really, really bad. Oh, geez, this is all so much. My brain feels like an oven with too many trays inside.
Is it too early to pull the witchcraft saved your wedding card? Because you wouldn't have had a cake if I didn't have magic.
I told my parents, and they still can't believe you found Gloria. Or that Vanessa was a dark witch this whole time bit. I think Pa was a bit impressed, to be honest.
Okay. I don't know if anyone else is going to be... Hey, Kai, hi!
Hey, Kai. How's it going?
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, a lot of weird stuff makes a lot more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I have even more questions than I did before.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, hello, hi, since you're in the neighborhood.
There was a woman with wings there that night at the mayor's mansion, right? You saw her too?
Oh, Marty, I can't really talk about that.
Oh, that's right. You're one of the witches. You know, the thing I was falsely accused of being. I'm not the only one who's had a false identity around here, am I?
I feel like we need to all come together and do some healing. Yeah, baby. Double catch, let's go.
Bruno's really going through it now that the truth about Otto is out, huh? I've been giving him some of my best cuts of meat. I feel like a cat leaving dead animals on the doorstep.
Okay, Kim. Are you okay, Bruno? You okay?
You could have told me I was onto something with the fairies.
It was a secret.
Not so much as you'd think. I always knew someone was fixing my broken fishing poles.
Oh, that's adorable. Cameroon.
I can't believe I was so eager to see malcontents everywhere.
And now you got him.
Was I a malcontent all along?
We love a self-reflecting king. He's like, wait, am I the problem? Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, these two are still hanging out. My gosh. Return to your homes.
Tara, I'm sorry about what I said. You know, about witches. I'm still getting used to the idea that witches are real and malcontents aren't. And
correct.
I'm gonna be honest. It might take me a while, but I'll do my best not to treat you different just because of who you are.
That means a lot, Parker. Thank you.
Deep.
It's funny, but I feel bad for Vanessa. The whole time she lived here, she was looking for acceptance. We all would have been her friends, if she'd let us.
She very, it's just, I feel like it's just a series of, unfortunateness that led to everything. Is that just gonna stay a well? It's just gonna stay a wellspring? Hell yeah! Hell, we got magic bursting everywhere. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh my god, I feel like I've been through a day. Like a real day. Hang on, we'll talk to all the boys. Oh. That was... I feel like we haven't had a day that full of, like, story since, like, the beginning of the game. Or is it literally the longest day in the game? Because we essentially had everything, I think maybe 2 or 3 minutes less. It doesn't have to be. I mean, this is true. Like maybe like 2 or 3 minutes less because I went back to the farm to go to do my dailies, and then we went into the gloaming to go water the plants. You can leave the potion to brew overnight, so it becomes multiple days if you need to grow flowers, etc. Yeah, exactly. Like if we didn't have sunflowers, oh, we could have used like some speedy magic and all that sort of jazz, but like it still may maybe be like a day or two, because I want to say sunflowers are 5 days. But yeah, if you weren't a hoarder or just prepared, it doesn't need to be hoarding. It could just be that we're prepared. That was crazy. I didn't even collect any of this stuff. That was a crazy day. We've had the most tumultuous day on record. Let me go do some farming. Oh. I like every time something little happens in this game, it gets me excited for Wylde Society. Now, having lived through a huge story piece, I'm pumped. I'm so pumped to see what they come up with. I'm also incredibly surprised that we get revealed at the end of year 1. I thought maybe it might happen for year 3. So I'm really quite surprised that like the witches are all out now at the end of the first year. But intrigued to see where it's going. We've got our new springtime romper. Let's pop it on. Pop it on. Oh, we're adorable. Okay, hang on. We should probably, because it's probably close to time to sell a few clothes and make some... Oh no, we were gifted the sunshine romper, weren't we? I was like, wait, we've worn this before. Why have we not made it? Okay, so yellow cloth. Let's get that. Let's get that bubbling and brewing. Nothing else really has the urgency of these days, so it goes back to being a much more chill game now. But there's still a lot of story ideas. Yeah. Like I think, and the I'm assuming the breeding comes into play now. 12, 13, 8. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to bed. Let's see what spring has in store for us. Surely we're... Okay, I'm so keen to see what happens. So keen to see what happens with the softs. Another building. Bigger barn and coop. More construction. Let's go. As long as it doesn't require bloody dirt. As long as it doesn't need dirt, I'm okay with it. That's a chore of a hill that I never want to climb again. Until we play it again. I can do that in my own time. Oh, what a beautiful morning. 7 days and 2 days. Beautiful. They still have 4 hours because I was late when I set those. That will get resolved. Oh!
Hiya, Tara. How you doing? Whoa, you've had it real rough.
Yesterday, I wondered if it was possible to die from being too tired.
Well, I hate to ask this then, but the fairy is finally out of the ice. If you bring me a ruby, I'll use astral spectroscopy to tune its vibrational frequencies.
My brain can't handle those words right now.
Oh, yep, sorry. Okay, it's
bring me a ruby.
Embed my customized ruby in the fairy hull, and it'll send out tendrils of magic to repel the water. No human engineer needed. Nope.
I'll work on it.
I mean, Zephyr, that also implies that there's still going to be holes in the ferry. It's just not going to sink. That's going to create more questions than anyone could possibly handle. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's make this sunshine romper. And the guavocado. Red cloth, green cloth. Let's do it. Red cloth. Green cloth. Did that silk just pop? Beautiful. I can see there's something from Catherine. Un momento. Per favor. The other building needs 40 wood, 50 iron, 20 glass. Okay, we gotta get crack-a-lackin' on this then. We have 8. Great. Time to start boosting the glass. 3. Awesome. Oh, do you know what would also be helpful? Just making some more frickin' kilns. We can pop. One there, and whoop, and pop one. Yeah. We will have them in no time. Let's go. And boom. I've been cackling a bit when you collected everything in the shed except the glassmaker. How kind. How kind. So nice. Plus 10 more glass for the big bar. Okay, so we'll just keep popping, not necessarily the potions, but we'll keep popping glass. Okay, lovely, 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 lovely. I feel like people need to tell me what they want me to plant. I've been at the whim of everyone's requests. Look, I did mention it twice and got missed, like, ooh, get the glass, so I gave up. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Only myself to blame. And look, it is a cozy game. We do need to slow the fuck down. Oh, if anything, no, I need to plant flowers. Let's do snow. Hang on, what's got less? 4 days. Okay, we're gonna be making a truck ton of tulips for the bees. La da da. Let's get the bees poppin'. The bees will go in and out of your greenhouse. Wait, hang on. What? So, hang on, because we've got tons of tulips in there. Will it actually use the tulips from in there too? I mean, that would probably explain why we currently have honey, even though I've had no flowers out here. Interesting. Let's go. They collect pollen from there too. Okay. The more you know. The more you know. This one. Beautiful. And this one. Huh. Okay. Sorry, I'm with Tara. Like everything just froze. I'm like, wait a second. What am I meant to be doing? Oh. Okay. Let's grab this. Grab that. Is Zephyr the only thing we have to do today? Oh, I mean, I suppose once Zephyr does their thing. Okay, I think we're all out of recipes. I thought maybe like the summer or the spring might be run around and chat to people. We will definitely do that. Here's one right now. Hey girl, hey!
Zephyr's been asking me about how weather works outside of Fairhaven. I'll make a cuppa and we'll chat all about climate cycles.
Is Zephyr gonna get in trouble for that? Pretty sure they're not meant to be hanging out with the humans. I thought Perry, like, made it very clear that they would not be hanging out with the humans. Zephyr's like, finally I can talk to people. Yeah, Zephyr's like, we're out, people know, people know. Oh my gosh. Intrigue. Let's head to, Ravenswood.
Here, kitty kitty.
Did I already pet the cat? Yes, okay. Crazy. Crazy. I feel so fried, like, from everything that's just happened. So now that it's just like a normal day, it's like, okay, any end of the world events happening? No? Okay, cool. Hi, Ariel.
Vanessa being a witch should surprise no one. There are many other ways of becoming a witch besides lineage.
Really? I didn't know that was possible.
Like what?
Magic is a gift. It can be given, as well as taken.
Does that mean we're gonna take it? You know what, Ariel? I'm gonna grab some more of your hair, actually, because I feel like that's... I've got 98 pieces of your hair. Okay, I've got plenty of your hair. I've got enough for a wig. Oh. Perry, hi.
Vanessa's resolve, her single-mindedness, her cleverness. Parts of her remind me of myself. It is startling. I wonder, have I ever sounded like her?
I mean, we could definitely cosplay as Ariel. Absolutely. Perry, methinks you fly too close to the sun. When Perry put it that way, it's like Vanessa could have been an amazing witch. It's just a whole lot of circumstances really mucked everything up. Like, she could have been great. And it's just, it's very Lemony Snicket, like a series of unfortunate events. Like, everything just sort of bundled up and happened, and the outcome was pretty tragic. Hey, buddy. I feel like, oh no. One of these is probably a date, and one of these is probably marriage. One is something else. Oh, like not a date?
I wish I could say Vanessa's reveal took me by surprise, but she always used to ask me for the oddest book recommendations. Looking back, I should have noticed her inclinations. What normal human needs a book on the history of ceremonial magic?
Wesley, are you serious? Why didn't you say anything?
She said it was for a school lesson. Obviously, I shouldn't have believed that.
Buddy, you're a little bit thick. Let's go. This is the we need to discuss what happened conversation. Okay, I'm just going to assume that the first one is the engagement one. So if we go to the second one?
My heart, I know we have a lot to talk about.
Here we go.
Although I would also understand if you never wanted to talk to me again.
No, I have some things I would like to say too. I'll meet you in Ravenwood Hollow after nightfall.
Okay. Woo! I'll see you then.
That was the wrong time to take a drink. That was the wrong time to take a drink in the doghouse. In the doghouse. They never miss with these bloody quest names. Oh. This is the point where I completely dumped him and it felt damn good. Wow, Catherine, you are not to be scorned. My goodness. Let's chat Zephyr first.
Oh, I should have known that lady was up to no good. Anyone who spurns delicious sugary treats for no good reason is someone you gotta keep your eye on.
I'm kind of with Zephyr. Anyone that cuts sugar from their diet, you're like, that's not healthy. Like, your brain needs sugar.
Did you get that ruby?
Will this one work?
Oh, the structure's perfect. Give me a day to tune the frequencies. I'll bring it by tomorrow.
Fabulous. Thank you, Zephyr. Beautiful. Okay, well, that's everyone in this place. Let's go talk to everyone else. It's so off-putting that it's just a normal day. Lovely spring day. You get the same opportunity with everyone to have a conversation with your partner spouse about it. So the playthrough where I married Cameron was done just so I could nuke our marriage from on high following the revelations. Oh! As in like if you're dating anyone who's a non-witch, it's that discussion. I feel like the only person that it wouldn't be a discussion with would be Damon, because he is a witch, and maybe Amira? Or do you break up just because it's like, it was a lot? I'm intrigued. And while we're hanging here with Juliet, thank you to Catherine, Meta, and Chelos for supporting this month's donation that we made to Food Bank Victoria. They do a lot of amazing work around helping people access food, particularly in the cost of living crisis we have at the moment. And it's usually they see, a really strong uptick of people accessing the food bank during like the December, January period as well. So thank you very much. And you can use the smaller redeem as well to show your support. But yeah, thank you. I haven't been married to Damon or Amira during that time. I might have to try it. Next playthrough. Gotta start a new one. Okay, Julia.
I know what Mrs. Soft is doing is wrong, but she was always really nice to me. Adults keep so many secrets. You never know when you're actually being told the truth.
Julia, it's like you grown-ups are the ones that ruined it for yourself. And she's not wrong. She's not wrong. She like, if you just all learn how to get along better, we wouldn't have had the situation that we had. She was nice to you to use you. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Juliet, that's called grooming. And it's not great that it happened. Hey, Thomas, hey. Oh, but the non-witches tend to be devastated that you've hidden that side of yourself from them, so the opportunity to end the marriage comes up. Gotcha. Okay. She wanted revenge on Marcus, yeah.
Now I finally know why Hazel was so sure you'd do well by the farm.
Honestly, that was just her good sense. She couldn't see the future. Oh, but Shelby can, though.
Ah. A lot of the things Shelby said are starting to make sense.
I like the mix of like some people still being like, and some being like, all on board, all on board. Do the little kids know?
I should have known Mrs. Soft was a witch.
Okay.
She always knew when I filled her thermos with the spring snake.
Finn, Jesus.
Hey, Marty. How's it going?
Oh, you know, just cleaning out the barn, processing the fact that Vanessa was floating in front of the mayor's mansion. Usual spring stuff.
They've written these people so well, because you would. You'd be like, oh yeah, everything is cool and normal. I'm just cleaning out the barn, picking up the eggs, ruminating on the fact that Vanessa was hovering in front of Saul trying to shoot green fire. You know, spring. Okay, we don't have new animals yet. I'm waiting for it. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, now, is today a Francis on the beach? Yes.
Well, so that cat's out of the bag. And there's no stuffing it back in, I suppose. Would just get clawed if I tried.
I'm sure Angus wouldn't claw you. I mean, baby, don't put him in a... You'll get a quest to bring new animals over. Okay, beautiful. Hey, Bruno. Hey.
Hazel must have been a powerful witch.
Yes, indeed.
Must have got it from her Auntie Vivian. All seems so clear to me now.
Oh, I love that Bruno is just having like all this lovely moment about it. Have some, you know what? Have some sauerkraut. There you go.
You sure you want to?
Yes, I do. Eventually, we're gonna get your bloody friendship scene, buddy. My goodness. Oh, Amira, I see you.
It's so strange having Gloria back.
Yes, Gloria. I forgot
I
about
expect
Gloria.
it might put Lena on edge for a while.
Really?
On the beach on the days when he's not.
Because if it had been Gloria who was head of the coven when Lena disappeared, Gloria might have gone in after her, and Lena knows it.
Look, guys, we found her. She's okay. Did she lose 4 years of her life? Yes, but at the same time, we found her.
Mom's been making pancakes like every day she's been back, and she remembers how to make them the way I like.
Oh, is that like a really, like, if you think about it, that's kind of depressing because she remembers, because for her it was yesterday, and for Bastion it's 4 years.
Mrs. Soft being a witch doesn't make sense. She's nothing like you or Mommy. She's mean and boring.
She's like, why is she a witch? All the other witches are cool, and she is not. There's a very early conversation in the game where Sebastian likes pancakes with honey and not syrup. I vaguely remember that conversation. Yes.
The grass is growing, the flowers are blooming, and that means my allergies are back. Ugh.
I love that Kim is the only person so far who's got nothing to say about everything that happened in the last 24 hours. It's just like, hey, you guys turned the seasons. Awesome. I can't breathe. Oh, Juliet, I'm so sorry. We've already talked. Back to your guitar. So sorry.
Violet's in such a good mood all the time. She gave me a huge hug today. Like, out of nowhere. It was nice.
Like a dating hug? I mean, she's happy her mum's back. I get it.
My family keeps asking me how things are going, and like, I don't even know where to start. I don't want them to think I've taken one too many headshots with my board.
Kai's like, if I start telling them what's been happening, they will come get me and I will not live here anymore. I love it. Oh, goodness. I want David and Violet to get together. Me too. And the fact that you're putting it there implies that does not happen. It kind of... I feel like that needs to be like the straight version of like Amira and Kim getting together. Like if you haven't wooed them by the end of the year, then those two like start dating.
Bees never sting without a reason. Did you know that? Something to keep in mind.
Absolutely. I was at my cousin's place on the weekend, and they've got like this beautiful flowering like vine covering their entire like veranda essentially, and there was so many bees up in there, and you didn't even realize because they were just all contentedly doing their pollen thing. I was like, oh, I love it. I love it. I think a second competition relationship would reduce the dating pool options too much. I mean, oh, in that, like, if you're trying to like marry everybody, like that puts too much of a time pressure.
I'm so angry at Giacomo for never telling me he was a witch. I wish he were here so I could give him a piece of my mind. And then give him a kiss.
I think with all the revelations that have happened, I definitely think that Wylde Society is going to, probably not at the end of the first year. I think if again they do sort of like a 3-year or a 3 in-game year game, the last year is going to be them like glamoring the circle, creating the gate, like all the protection-y stuff, and becoming a secret. That could be interesting. If you were still single in spring year 2, you'd be down to Kai, Wesley, and Cameron. Oof. Well, I mean, when you put it that way, yes. But also at the same time, don't be greedy. Gloria, hi.
Violet's told me that you've been a real friend to her since you've come to the island. Thank you for being there for her.
I mean, thank you for being here, darling. Oh, and give up. Never mind the queer woman of color. Forgot about her. Now, how does the charm potion work? I apologize for forgetting her. No, look, I know you completely did not mean that way at all. I feel, you know what? I'm gonna... Gloria, you wait right there, because now I can just fly this thing whatever the hell I want. Whee! I mean, we've been doing that anyway. I'm gonna go crystal ball there. Gonna go find out exactly, tell me what she wants, what she really, really wants. Crystal ball.
Who's that Pokemon?
Gloria. The Pokemon is not Gloria, it's Cacnea.
Oh, I think I see something.
And that something is... The frack is that? Coconut rice. I don't think I'm able to make coconut rice. What else has she got?
Oh, I think I see something.
Capricosa pizza. Okay, I think I can do that. But how does this work? Do I just drink it? Wears off when you go to sleep. Instantly more charismatic to people you interact with. Oh, was I meant to drink it before the conversation? Or does it still have a boost on the food? We're just gonna drink it. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a little magical poof. Leave it for tomorrow? Ah, well, we've got more. We got more. I got, what have we got? Like 4 more. We're fine. We're fine. Let's make more tanning solution. Lovely. Tanning solution. Beautiful. Let me make some capricosa pizza. I'm assuming I know how to make it. In the oven. Yeah, baby. Capricosa. What am I missing?
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Sausage can be made from meat and fennel. Oh, as in I can already make it? And tomatoes! Oh, god damn it. I got the tomatoes. Hang on, but can I make sausage? Yes, I can. I can make so much sausage. Okay, well, let's go plant some bloody tis the season for tomatoes? No. They're out of season, and I have plenty of seeds. Okay, let's go pop all these tulips that have popped, and let's pop some tomatoes in there, I guess. Let's go, let's go. And then I will go back to the basement and find out what else she likes. It's such an odd sensation. I feel reset. Like, I think, like, the last few times we've played this, it's very much been like, okay, run, do this, do this, do this, little bit of story, let's get into here, da, da, da. Whereas, like, after everything, it's like, okay, let's plant some seeds, have some chats. Like, it's such a change in energy, and it's hilarious that it's just happened. And yeah, just back to nice farming. I mean, there isn't even like a, or I don't have like a sense of urgency around like, oh my god, we have to go find them, and like, what are we doing? Are we throwing them in the brig? Are we sending them off? Like, what are we doing? It's like, yeah, we'll find out soon. It's all good. No muss, no fuss, no rush. What else do you like?
Oh, I think I see something.
Oh, apple martinis. I think I have quite a few of those. Where would they be? In here? I have 50 of them. Gloria, honey, I got you something. You better still be where you were. That moment will... Oh, I also love that a number of the villagers reflect that as well. Yeah, absolutely. That moment will arrive. No need to sleep that... Gloria! God damn it! God damn it! I mean, in Gloria's defense, she was trapped in a tree for 4 years. She's in the woods, okay. You know what, I'm just gonna scry as well. Do scrying... Can I... This is gonna be a bit of trial and error. Can we scry and then fly to where we think they are, and then the spell catches up with us? I'm gonna see. I mean, there it goes. Okay, fair enough. It's good to experiment. It's good to trial our magic, see how everything goes. Now, is she around? Ah, there she is. I'm coming for the rest of you in a second. Hi, Gloria. Hi. I hear you like one of these.
Oh, this is fabulous. Just what I needed after a long day. I enjoy being mayor, but I'm still not used to working all day, every day.
Wait, we instantly made her mayor? What is democracy in this town? That's so funny. I get... Catherine, I get that it's like kind of spoiled it, but it is kind of hilarious to like do that the wrong way. Like for her to be like, oh, I've been run off my feet. I'm like, you just got out of a tree.
You know, now that I've had a minute to like sleep and think things over, you were right about a lot of things.
That was so
Don't
funny.
Don't worry, I won't let it get to my head. My head's big enough.
Shelby, I love you. You are simply the best. Beautiful. Thank you very much, buddy. Let's go say hi to Lena. I'm sorry. Our friendship thing sparkles? Has that always sparkled?
Do you think anyone here will report what they've seen? Like, I witnessed fairies in the town square?
I wouldn't be surprised if, say, Marty tried.
True.
But who
Marty
would believe
would try.
him? It was a very stressful winter for him after all. And besides, Fairhaven has managed to keep its secrets for hundreds of years.
I swear the sparkle is new. I cannot have been. I've been like best friends or whatever with these people for so long. I think it's new. Making me feel crazy. Okay, let's go into here. I love that the collective response is going to be, yeah, he's going through a lot. He may be on the verge of a breakdown. I mean, that's just Marty. Marty's just falling apart. That's bound to happen. He had a stressful winter. Oh. Now, the third level of the gloaming only has the dragon blood trees. Because even like the bit where we got Gloria from, like there was nothing, like there was nowhere to plant anything. There was no fishing spots, only the trees. Okay, cool. Well, we don't need to go back in there until we need more dragon blood. Because there's still like 4 or 5 tapped trees. So we're pretty good. We're all good on that part. Oh, we haven't been in here for a day. I was like, wait, we have 2 woolweed? No, it's because we haven't been here. That's fair enough. Beautiful, thank you, thank you. Up and over. Which means 2 wolfsbane. Sick. And I'm assuming still 1 cobblerfish. They don't multiply, which is fine. La da da da. Oh. I feel like I've run a gamer's marathon.
Oh, quick! Got one!
That was some... It was very good. It was a very good payoff for like... What were we up to? We would have played, because I think we're up to, like, this is like the 22nd stream of this, I think. So, like, that's over 60 hours building to, like, that climax. That's really... It's so well done.
Gotcha.
At no point do you feel, like, bored. Like, everything keeps moving fast enough. That's very, like, it's so well crafted. Like, the game itself, like, the whole thing is so well crafted. And such, yeah. I think too, like, I think often when people are looking at that, it's like, oh, it's got like over 100 hours, because if you sit there and nitpick through the entire map and go and get every single mistletoe or whatever, like whatever is populated on the map to be collected that they put towards those hours, this has been like 60 hours of like going straight, like doing stuff all the time and having story beats all the time. Like every so often that we'd have like a day or two, only because we were sort of like ahead in regards to having already planted stuff or whatever. But usually there's like story beats like scattered so well or placed so well that like nothing ever sort of goes, oh, this got real boring because we had to wait 2 weeks for this to happen. It's like, yeah, the Winter Festival's in 2 weeks. However, here's your 18 different bloody side quests to do. Is everyone at church? Oh, they are. Let me get me some free pumpkin soup. Natalia?
Oh, who's behind me? Oh my gosh.
Oh, girl.
Natalia.
Oh, girl.
It's just me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Tara. I'm still getting used to the idea that witches are real and that I don't need to be afraid. My body's thinking faster than my brain, you know?
Okay. Like, I get it, but also work on that.
Tara, will you make sure the Coven knows they're always welcome at the Consciousness Center?
I can pass the message along, but you spent a long time making us feel unwelcome. Don't be surprised if no one comes.
They both have points. Like, I still very much like that he gave his medal and, like, tore pages out of the book. Like, he came through and helped.
So, how are things with you and Francis?
We both have a lot of adjusting to do. But you know what? Before you helped me, Francis was the only one who made me feel safe. So, he could turn out to be a pile of hedgehogs in a trench coat, and I'd still love him.
How romantic. It's so romantic. I would love you even if you were a pile of hedgehogs in a trench coat. Crazy. Crazy talk. Oh, come on. We've got to give Grandma an update, right? We gotta. This better not be, I thought of these flowers.
Perry and the others came out of Ravenwood Hollow to help us defeat Wraith Vanessa. I wonder if Perry will ever travel to this side of the Veil again.
Okay, so it's not the rollicking update that I hoped it would be, but I get it. You can't shove all the story into a little grandma update. Parker, why do you... Okay.
We've done as much as we can without that engineer from Melkwater. Thomas, you've been a real help.
Huh? Well, you pick up basic carpentry on the fly when you have a whole farm to care for.
Oh, hi, Tara.
You got that hole patched up fast.
Hole repairs aren't too complex, but neither of us are qualified to get the bilge pump working again.
That must be where Zephyr comes in.
Okay.
Thistles are back in season. Maybe I'll gather some for Angus the next time I'm out on a walk. He mentioned that thistles are more Scottish than bagpipes, and Angus may be my best friend. but I'm not gonna get that man bagpipes.
I'm not giving that man bagpipes. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear bagpipes. Is that everybody? Okay, let's pop ourselves back to the farm just to check stuff, and then let's make it nighttime because we can squeeze one more day into stream. We can squeeze a day in. La, la, la. Oh, our glass. Our glass. Okay, we're at 11. Let's keep boosted production. Because I'm assuming it'll be one at a time, like the barn and the coop and the... Parker is just one man. Beautiful, thank you. Red and green. What were we making? Our guavocado romper.
Who's that Pokemon?
There is a Bagon in the chat. If you're after a little dragon dude. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Hang on. Let's, because Violet should be open tomorrow. Let's make one last thing in the collection that we have before we start filling it out with, I was about to say blueprints. Not blueprints. Oh my god. Patterns. That's what I was looking for. Clothing blueprints, you know, patterns. Red silk, red leather. I think I still have a thing of silk. Yes, red silk, red leather. Gorgeous. Speaking of red leather, we need to make more leather. Beautiful. Okay. That's all burning away? Yes, lovely. Okay. To the basement. And then to the coven. Beautiful. Let's go. Check in with the squad. I honestly can't get over the entire story to finish the year. Like, it's so crazy and good, and I love it. I love it.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Yep, fabulous. Gloria, Damon. There we go. Cool. Let's say hi.
I'm furious with Vanessa. How dare she do this after being welcomed into this town?
I think the problem was that the town welcomed her, but the coven didn't. And, like, that's where it's like...
I
That's
cannot
where I think it's
process
Marcus's
even one more
fault.
revelation right now. And I am sure I am not the only one.
I think everyone needs to get some sleep. And if they can't do that, they need to at least prioritize getting a grip. 'Cause, like, several grips need to be gotten.
Several grips need to be gotten.
Okay, so some witches do turn out to be pretty bad.
Someone once told me it's more about good or bad decisions.
Well, she's clearly making some pretty bad ones. How is Angus ever going to accept me if people like Vanessa terrorize our town?
I'm pretty sure he sees you for who you
True.
are. You're one of a kind, Francis.
So much of what Shelby's been warning us about for, like, years? Makes sense now. I gotta pay more attention from now on.
That would be crazy. Like, listening to his random little, like, throwaway lines, and then one day everything makes sense. You're like, oh, damn.
Gloria came over and brought me some soup. It was as if no time had gone by at all. But maybe for her, it hasn't.
Yeah, that's why she knows how to make them pancakes. No time has passed.
The coven's grown since I've been away. It's a delight to see some new faces.
Morning, Chalice.
Although I'm sure, to you, I am the new face. Lena's done an admirable job keeping things together. Sometimes a trial by fire is what pushes us to grow.
Is she gonna go for like not a power grab, but it should, hang on, why do we want cupcakes? I mean, I have a pocket full of them.
Parker won't say much to me or the children. I understand him wanting to punish me, but it's not their fault.
You guys need to go to couples counseling. Like, you need to go talk it out. Sorry for being late. I had to bring my car for the biannual checkup. Absolutely. It is very important that you make sure you have a safe working vehicle, Chalice. Absolutely. You did miss a heck of a day. But yeah, it'll be there in the VOD if you want all the revelations. It was good. Because there was a scene in one of the Crystal Flowers about how Gloria turned down the offer to be High Priestess. Oh, that's right, because she's like, I can't be Mayor and the High Priestess. Like, that's too much. I do remember that now. Yeah, fabulous. Yeah, first 90 minutes of stream, Chalice. Ooh, it's all happening. It's so good. It's so good. It's a lot, but it's so good. Okay, why do you want cupcakes? Is it just have a little party?
Wow. There really are a lot of us now.
And there will be more of us before we know it. Sebastian and Juliet will soon be of age to join us, if that's the path they choose.
Mom, before you returned, all my brother could talk about was how he couldn't wait to leave the island as soon as he was old enough. And I can't imagine Juliet has a very positive impression of witches right now.
Perhaps you could have a little celebration to welcome them and introduce them to the circle as future members of the coven.
I like, where's my party? Tara, you're full grown. But yeah, no, Chalice, you're not wrong. It was season finale stuff. Like, it was great. It was so good. I'm on it.
A party? I'm on it. What do we need?
I'll make the punch.
It's a party for kids, Damon. Pretty sure anyone but you should be in charge of the punch.
Tara, could you make some cupcakes? Violet can be in charge of the flowers. And Damon, you can make the punch, but it better just be made of juice.
Yes, ma'am.
We have 116 cupcakes. We are good to go. I mean, like, I kind of didn't like that line purely because, like, it just implies that, like, Damon's the bar owner and of course he's going to put alcohol in everything, rather than, like, no, he's an adult. Like, he's a grown person who understands that he can't be giving boozy punch to children.
Here are the cupcakes for the welcome party, High Priestess.
Wonderful. Now, I've invited Sophia to join us as well, so that she and Juliet feel comfortable. We'll have the party tomorrow night.
Okay. Wait, am I meant to have... Oh, hang on. Wait, am I meant to be in Fairhaven? Or in Ravenswood? Yep. Oh, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go talk about my future. I gotta go. I forgot all about that. We gotta go talk to a wolf man. I mean, like, in my defense, it's only like 40, it's 7:40. It's only been nighttime for a hot minute. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm assuming he's down here. Big area? No, is he on like Zephyr's side? Oh, having a chat by the waterfall. Here we go. Ah, crap. Second one? Hopefully the second one?
I just need to know one thing. Was our entire relationship a ruse? Did you only get close to me so you could feed information to Vanessa?
No, I swear it. I never told her anything about you. That's why she cut off my potion supply. I wasn't giving her the details she wanted. I think that's why she finally went after Juliet.
We would have helped. It is true that we would have helped. It was also very dangerous.
You put us all in
that's
danger
what
by
I
not
meant.
telling us that someone was draining the wellspring.
I didn't realize that's
Dangerous
why
for
the rest
him.
were getting out. I'm not a witch, remember? I know it's not an easy thing to ask, but if you think you could find it in your heart to forgive me, I promise I'll prove myself to you.
We all lied. I mean, we did. We did all lie.
You lied to me. We lied to the town. None of us are without guilt here.
Catherine.
That's true. I don't want to lie anymore, Tara. I mean it, so I think I know what you're going to say. But can we give this another chance? Or is it over between us?
Stay together! Oh wait, he's not flea bitten.
I don't want it to be over. We've come so far.
Really? Oh, sweetheart. I promise I'll never keep a secret from you ever again. I love you, Tara.
I love you too, Wesley.
Oh. Hooray. If you've been lurking with us, thank you very much for hanging out. We hope you're enjoying Days of Our Lives in Fairhaven. Okay. We gotta go to bed, essentially. We have a wedding ring, but we gotta go to bed. We got a party, we've got a boat to fix. Let's do it. Let's get into the next day. When this part of the story was first released, there was fury and outrage about Wesley's betrayal. If you're gonna be soppy, propose to him. No. We just had a very serious conversation, and we'll have another serious one tomorrow. Oh, gotta get that glass. Okay, I'll slow it down because that should be plenty. Because now we've got like what, 23? Yeah. I'll slow it down to one at a time. That's all soaking and that's all doing its thing. Beautiful. Check downstairs. Then it is almost bedtime. Now, can I be using a different flower? Not woolweed, Jesus. Okay, forget-me-nots, because we have 52 of them. Okay, beautiful. I feel like I definitely need to start making more of this, because I keep using a lot of it. Lovely. Okay. Bedtime. Let's have one more day.
Am I ready for bed?
Sure, I'll get into bed. But yeah. Oh, look, I can understand like the betrayal. But I think it's because I just had a more of an automatic understanding of like why he did what he did. 6 summon small things, run faster. Last day of running faster. It's because you're too damn nice. No, like it's just coming from like the multiple angles. Like, why did you do what you did? And then like it makes sense from like him trying to find a way to live with his condition, but also him having a more human understanding of Faye. I need to watch the VOD because I just got a coffee and now I feel like I missed something about a betrayal. Yeah. A lot
Hey,
happened.
Shelby.
A lot.
I
It's
think
so
this is
good,
the
Charles.
first time I've seen you out my way.
Well, thought you might be able to help me with something.
Sure
Got
thing,
this old
Shelby.
pocket watch, handed down from my pa. Ticker stopped working, but you got a metal working table, don't you?
I don't, but you could give it to Francis.
Nah, it's a simple job. Gears just need replating, and the missing stone needs to be reset. Francis would try to talk me into making it a necklace or something.
Oi!
Shame you don't have a table. Well, here, take it.
I'll make a table.
This does look really special.
If you get round to fixing it, let me know.
Shelby, I would destroy everything in the shed to make you this watch. Shelby gifted you this watch and you've successfully repaired it. Wonder what it does. Intrigue. I mean, we haven't repaired it yet. But since I've made mostly made all the glass I need, I can get rid of one of them and turn it into a table. Trigger warning, Vero. Oh, okay. Trigger warning for some emotional scenes. Bring it on. We love a cry. Beautiful. Is there anything else that I can whip up real quick? What are you missing? orange cloth. Let's do some orange cloth for ours. Let's destroy that one. Yes, please. And then metalworking table. Pop that there. Beautiful. I need to also make some more files. Hang on, let's fix this watch first. I love how it's like, oh, it just needs a little bit of this. Excuse me, Shelby, this took 3 ingots of gold. That's not just, oh, it just needs a little something. Mined gold. Mined and smelted gold. Okay, so we're giving it to the coven tonight. Okay. Oh, never mind.
Hey, Shelby. I was just about to...
Oh, no.
You already knew, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, here you go.
You keep it. It's special, like I said.
Oh, wait.
You know the time rewind spell I taught you? Well, it works like that. Only instead of just fixing a cake, you can rewind the whole room you're in. I put a charm on it, mind you. The people in the past won't be able to see you. And you won't be able to change what you see. Interfering in the past is too dangerous, even for the most skilled witch.
So it's more like a visit to the past.
That's right. It's an old heirloom, though. Probably only has 1 charge in it. Enough to get you there and back. Might be safest to try it in your house.
Oh, no.
I really hope this doesn't magic me in front of a dinosaur. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. Where... When am I?
Baby Violet on the counter.
A honeybee.
Oh.
You're here.
Of course I am, Grandma.
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me.
No, Grandma. Shelby gave me his enchanted watch.
I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn and do.
We found Gloria in the gloaming, Grandma. We brought her home.
Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Oh.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. We've learned how to run the farm.
I'll take good care of it for you.
And I know you can bring the community and the coven together.
We're not quite there yet, but I think we will be.
Promise me you'll remember everything I've taught you.
I will, Grandma. I promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care. My beautiful little honeybee. I love you.
I love you too, Grandma. Bye, Grandma.
I didn't feel overly emotional about that, mainly because I do enjoy story-wise where they find like a timey-wimey way to sort of wrap things in that at the moment you didn't realize included something else, like that she was having conversations with future Tara. I really liked that. That was nice. That was a very good little bit of storytelling. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was very well done. Well done, Studio Drydock. I'll trigger the... Oh, yeah. No, it's because you didn't say it was clever. This is so smart. Oh, hang on, can I... Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I think that kind of, like, that also kind of makes it very much like a... Like, you could wrap up the... Like, you could stop playing at the end of year 1. Like, that's it. I'm triggered by that sound command. Clever girl. Okay, let's get back onto our business and let's run around. Let's do all the things. Let's talk to everybody.
Oh, such a pretty girl.
Because I don't think we actually have anything to do. Oh, we're gonna go to Zephyr. We're gonna have the party tonight. Otherwise, like, that's it. Plan-wise. Love that for us. You could easily be done by the end of year 1, but so many tiny little storylines fill year 2. I'm intrigued to see what happens with year 2. Because it does... Like, the end of year 1 is such a crescendo that now it's like, okay, like, what are we going to be doing for the next 2 years? Like, it feels like a lot. Like a long time, and it is. But yeah, it's very like, okay, what are we gonna do with all of this? Because the main driver of like the mystery in the story is almost dealt with. We haven't had a meeting or anything to decide what the hell we're doing with the softs. I'm assuming once the ferry is fixed, they leave. Which, like, it also makes sense that they only have, like, one, like, friendship heart. Year 3 isn't really a full year. You just need to get to the start of it to finish the new character's storyline, and you can keep playing it if you miss missions from year 2. Okay. So does it just, like, does the game sort of, like, peter out? Is it just like, congratulations, you've done all the quests, and now you can just... hang. You can just make all the addresses, or oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get this until like another day, am I? Damn it.
I sent a letter to my mom letting her know that Gloria's back. They were so close when I was a kid. I know she'll be glad.
Okay, so maybe baby Zephyr will be in Wylde Society. Hey, bud.
Gloria is such a warm presence. It's good to see her walk
Yes,
the
you get a letter
streets of
saying
Ravenwood
you've done
Hollow again.
everything, but you can finish all the recipes. Yeah, cool. Okay, like, as long as there's like a... Because it's like, I love this game. I'm not going to be playing it forever. So it's like, as long as there's a clear, like, you finish. You've done. There's no more new story beats for you to find.
So, Perry, how do you feel now that all of Fairhaven has met you?
Untethered, which is startling,
Yeah.
but maybe I can grow to like it. This feeling of openness.
You sure can, lady. You are hundreds of years old. You can learn something new.
I hear Gloria has been returned home. All creatures deserve to be with family if they choose.
That better, Munchkin? Good girl. Ariel. Good girl. You curl up. We've still got a bit more to go. Good girl. Okie dokie. Wesley, Perry, Zephyr. Yep, we're good to go. Let's head down to the beach, check in on everyone. But yeah, no, completely agree. Like, it's good. Oh, my boys. It's good that there's like an end. Miney, what have you got? Ooh, thank you.
Hey, Hermione. It's off to work you go.
And fishy. And let me give you all the fish. And you know what? You just go for 2 weeks, buddy. You go for 2 weeks.
Fishy, go fish.
You'll come back to us eventually, full to the brim of fish. Let's go. Don't forget to buy more bait from Bruno for the climbing fish. Yes, absolutely. When I was just chucking that all over, I was like, we've already patted the cat. Hi.
I'm not a counselor, but I think this place could use one. At least one that's not Cameron.
Absolutely. After everything that's been happening, yes. Everyone just needs to have a chat to a third party that hasn't been involved in all the crazy and can offer some advice and perspective.
It makes me real happy to see Gloria with her kids again, and they're happy too. Violet gave me a handful of dahlia seeds the other day, for free.
For free! For free! Oh, it really, like, it would really just wrap up. Like, it would be... I'm so glad they put more into this, because it really could have just been this. Like, fix the ferry, off go the softs, and now you can just make clothes and recipes and whatever.
I grew up in the city, so I thought I'd seen it all. But I'd never seen the mayor's spouse levitating in the town square. Now, I can say that I've seen it all.
I love that multiple people keep referencing the fact that she's just hovering. Thought I'd seen it all, but now I've seen it all. Marty?
So, Natalia's single, right? I know she had a thing for Cameron, but maybe her ardor has cooled.
I mean, maybe don't approach it that way, but, like, you can ask politely and respectfully and see what happens. Maybe don't open with, "Hey, Natalia, has your ardor cooled?" She'll be like, "You don't know what you're talking about." She'll be like, "Stick to the farm, buddy. Just stick to the farm."
I still can't believe what Juliet went through. She's such a trooper. Sophia should be proud having a kid like that.
I feel like Sophia is a very proud mama bear. Wait, who's teaching the kids? It's a school day.
I love having a job that lets me enjoy my day. I've always been such a night owl anyway.
Beautiful.
Kai's a lot wiser than I give him credit for. Or maybe he's just been talking to Shelby too much.
Juliet's been bringing up Italy a lot lately. I want to surprise her, so she doesn't know. I've started a savings fund for us to go one day.
Can I just give this lady like $200,000 so they can just go and have an amazing time? I have the money. And they both deserve a trip away.
Last spring, Hazel was still with us, and I was still telling her that we couldn't afford to be honest with our neighbors. Hazel, if you're listening, I was wrong. I'll happily admit it.
Too late now. Do we... I don't think I need anything. Who else have we got to talk to? Surely, hang on, surely it's Monday. Or are we not dealing with the softs until the boat is fixed?
Gloria, if you don't mind my asking, do you remember anything?
Do you remember?
From when I was trapped in the gloaming? No. I remember bits of visions. Maybe they came from that wraith.
Oh,
but it's nothing I'm gonna fill your
potion.
mind with. You're so young.
I was meant to drink the freaking love me potion. Have a martini.
Oh, this
Fabulous. Fix the boat and then the softs will go. Okay. I mean, that narratively makes sense. So, are they just spending, like, days locked in the town hall?
Sorry if I look distracted. I was just thinking about how I can help my flock better follow their paths. Nature is a great teacher.
Okay, well, someone's adapted very quickly to the fact that there's witches, but cool. Cool. No school! That's hilarious.
You know, if you ever need a wood consultation for a broom, I'm here to help. I'm sure you know more about what's magical and flight-worthy and whatnot, but I can tell you if your selection is going to deter termites or which stains will really make the undertones pop.
What? I love that he goes from like, oh, I don't know, this whole witch thing, I don't know, to he's like, hey, so if you want to upgrade that broom of yours... Oh, god damn it. I was like, maybe he's gonna... No, not yet. Not yet! Okay, so there's no kids. Because there's no school. Town hall is closed for business. Let's... Natalia? We'll go chat to Natalia. We'll chat to Angus. Go to the woods.
Oh, it's almost time to make paisanki. In the spring, Ukrainians decorate eggs with beeswax, then dip them in dye. I loved making paisanki so much as a little girl. That's how I learned that I was good at working with my hands.
Can I have a recipe for that, Natalia? Pretty please. Pretty please. Let's make a few more of those. And a few more of those. And we'll hold on to those because we've just bought those outright. I thought maybe we'd get a little recipe to make those. That would have been fun. I'm like, we have beeswax and we have eggs. Angus.
Now that it's spring again and things are going back to normal, my creative juices have been flowing too. You know how I was trying to find the right viral pastry combination last spring? Well, I think I have it. Macadoodles. They're snickerdoodles made out of macaron halves.
Yeah! You know, why don't you workshop that?
Tara, shut your mouth. That would be delicious. I had my first snickerdoodle today. It was so delicious. Someone at work made them and brought them in. I was like, I've never had one of these, and oh my goodness. Interesting having that, but then like having them as macaron. Oh, it would be a lot. You'd be able to eat one. Hey, Bruno.
Gloria, Giacomo, Marcus and Lena. All my neighbors were witches, and I never knew. I understand why they never said a word. I do. But it's an awful lot to find all this out. Especially at my age.
I love that Bruno is just sitting there being like, oh my god, like I only half knew my friends, and like I understand why I only sort of half knew, like I didn't know all about everything for them. Just keeps getting further and further revealed to him. He's like, wait a second.
I used your watch.
I'm glad. Not everyone gets the chance to say the things that needed to be said.
Thank you, Shelby. Thank you so much.
Aw, wasn't nothing.
Shelby, you continue to be my absolute favorite. Oh, so good. Oh. We're not going to be able to get the compli fish today because Bruno was not open, but that's okay. We have more than we need. But let's globe it up and then jump to nighttime. And then we'll be able to have the party for the kids. Sebastian will be there. I'm hoping Sophia and Juliet go. But can also understand if if Sophia just turns up and goes, we're not, like, I'm here to tell you we're not coming. Like, I would understand why. It's been a lot. Oh. Beautiful. I also love that we don't get accompanied anymore. Because it's like, well, you're full grown. You know what you're doing in the gloaming. You don't need a babysitter. Actually, I will go tap the other trees because now I have the spiles. La-da. Beautiful. Bam. Lovely. Whoop. Up for me. Thank you. Okay. Let's get out of here. You can tell it's getting towards the end of stream. My body's like, bedtime. Like, not yet. Almost. We're getting ready. We're getting ready. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Get off of me. Let's go. Do that right here. Okay. Let's tap this one. And tap this one. And tap this one. And this one. Yeah, this one. And now they all look pretty. With their little buckets. Little buckets of blood. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Time to party. Time to party with the next generation of witches. With cupcakes and punch. Nothing but healthy options. Oh, it's because we have such a big magic bar now. I'm gonna need to buy more grapes. Okay, let's get everyone to come join the party.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Now I'm assuming they'll turn up once we actually start the party.
Juliet's not doing too well. She's happy for Sebastian, but I know she wishes she could bring her father back too.
Aww.
Death is a much stronger force than any magic.
That would be rough. That your friend gets their parent back and you don't. That would be rough.
As important as communing with nature is, sometimes it's just as nice to swing by Ravenwood Hollow, you know? Enjoy their whole perpetual twilight, non-weather vibes.
True. Oh! Okay. They're here.
Sophia and Juliet, welcome. We're so glad you came.
Wow. I guess I can see why Vanessa wanted to break in here so badly that she,
We don't have to talk about
Yeah,
that,
Mom. Whoa,
I'm
Mom.
fine. Really.
You're strong. Like your dad. Is this where Giacomo used to meet you all when I thought he was out at Damon's bar?
Yes. And there's something of his I've been meaning to give you.
This was Dad's wand. Does it still work?
No. The wand is bonded to the witch. But you should have it.
Thank you.
You were all such a big part of his life, and I didn't even know about it. I wish. Well, it's in the past now, but if Juliet wants to be the next Moretti to join your coven, I'll support her decision. It's what Giacomo would have wanted.
And what about you, baby bro?
This island might not be as lame as I thought. I guess I'll stick around. Okay, you can let go. Come on.
Ooh, cupcakes. Wait, these aren't like magic cupcakes that will turn me into a frog, right?
No way. What kind of weirdo would do that?
Abracadabra. They never miss. They never miss. They never miss with the quests. Wait, can I have witchy conversation? Oh no, because the kids didn't have school.
Vi's been quiet since Mom came back. It's like she doesn't know how to act now that she doesn't have to step in for Mom.
Oh, that's so true. Hang on, Juliet. I'm so sorry. Hi.
Maybe Mrs. Soft should have been allowed to join your coven. And this all could have been avoided. Being shut out is hard.
Again, the kids speak the truth. The kids speak the truth. They're like, oh my god, if you'd just been nice and let her in, we wouldn't have had all the dramas.
Gloria is such a delight. I already see us being best friends. What a woman. I know comparing isn't the greatest thing to do, but Vanessa's taste in jewelry is so tacky. Gloria's been a breath of fresh air. She gives me a vibe and lets me go wild.
Francis. Vanessa is so tacky.
I still can't believe Gloria's back. Really back. So much has happened. It's like we're in some strange dream.
Francis was always going to join the coven. It was just a matter of when.
Okay.
You know, Gloria could have been High Priestess if she had been here when my father took ill.
You've been an amazing leader, Lena. I think the coven would fall apart without you at this point.
The kid's father has been calling almost every day. I know he felt he had to get a job off-island to support them, but he left them all the same. Even so, he seems to have grown a lot. He's not the same man I used to know.
Is he coming back? Oh, I think because Violet has been running the family for so long, I keep failing to even consider that the dad is still alive. I wonder if he's going to come back because he doesn't need to be away anymore. That's... Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's make a little outfit. This one. Beautiful. Do we have... Oh, let's just finish all the rompers. Black cloth, black leather. Black cloth. Black leather. I think I finally have to make more cloth. Beautiful. Not anymore, no. We also need to make some more glass. Beautiful. Let's head downstairs. Okay, so it means... Because I should be able to stream tomorrow. So it means tomorrow we should fix the boat and then see what happens. Like that's where we're at. This has been a heck of a time. This has been a heck of a time. Definitely if you're intrigued and potentially missed it, go back and watch the first like 90 minutes of stream because I feel like I'm even gonna put it on in the background. Like it's that good. It's that good.